Hello and welcome. I'm Clarissa. I'm here for your tarot reading. So let's see what's in store. What messages and energies do we have? And if you are here for the first time, welcome. Thank you for being here and choosing this video. And if you're returning, honey, thank you. And we've started. What are we starting with? Overall energy, 8 of Cups. Wow. Walking away from a situation, or ready to step into a situation that is completely, devoid of how you feel right now. You're leaving some things behind. You've gone on this step, this path, this direction that says, I haven't forgotten, but I no longer choose to carry the burden in the way it feels. All right. So where are we coming from? Where are we coming from? What energies are we coming from? Judgment. Something must be seen. Something, I feel like there's been a lot of things that have been hidden. And this could be the reason why you're choosing to walk away from certain situations. Things have needed to come out. There's been some transparency, major kind of a Libra. There's been this need to know what's going on. I feel like there is definitely this association here with the two pathways. We've got the overall energy, 8 of Cups. And you can see there's a pathway. And it's fueled by emotions. There's a direction to take. And then here with the Judgment, we have a similar pathway. But in this one, we get more of a transparency. We get this connection to knowing that there is another outcome. There is the process that we have to go through, this emotional journey that we have to go through to be able to get this clarity. You're no more hiding your feelings. I get the sense of no more hiding feelings. All right. And what energies are around you? What energies are around you? Energies that are around you. Yes, 7 of Swords. And I think this is exactly what you know. You know that there are people around that, it's almost like the 7 of Swords. I see that as a thought stealer. Somebody who would like to help you to remain, not even help you, but make you remain in a certain energy. Surrounding your thought process. They'd rather cast a shadow in how you feel. With the 7 of Swords, they'd rather cast a shadow on how you feel and hide some things from you, so that way they can have this control over their thought patterns. But it's almost as though with the Judgment and the 7 of Swords, they haven't seen certain things come in because you have. That you've had this knowing about some things that people are hiding in terms of their thoughts, in terms of the strategy that's here. Some implementation has been created on your part that you haven't really told anybody. So what are you attracting? Oh, I can see what kind of reading this is. 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords, definitely you've been making sure that your thoughts remain in the state. There's like a state and energy that you choose. You're choosing to withdraw. It's almost like you get to see, the more you withdraw, the more clarity you see, because you're not getting involved. It's like you're not allowing certain thoughts to manipulate you with the 7 of Swords. You're feeling like, if I just go into my own energy, into my own mindset and think about my own well-being, it creates this transparency as well. The truth comes out. What will support you? Knight of Swords. You can see this type of reading. It's all about the mindset. The mindset is fueled by the emotional journey here. Fueled by the need to walk away from some certain situations. The fact that it would come out as the first card is, the overall energy. It's definitely, I was going to say the trigger, but it's also the gives you the impetus to decide what it is that it is stirring in your mind. You're choosing. You're not letting anybody else. So we have the Knight of Swords here. And this is the type of energy that will support you. So making sure that you know, you're at this stage where it could be a person as well, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. We feel like with it being around this thought process, that this Knight of Swords could have something to do with the way you are having this impotence towards withdrawing from a situation. The Knight of Swords, in the way they communicate, it's there, but it's not at that king level. So there is a little bit of immaturity here. And I feel like this, maybe this interaction with this type of mindset, you know, the level of immaturity that it is at, it makes you want to just again put more into your thoughts and not letting yourself be disturbed. I feel like disrupted, like your words, your mindset is being disrupted by certain energies. So what is in the hidden? The Six of Cups. Yeah, definitely feel like there is a love connection here. I get this feeling that somebody may want to stop you from moving on, or somebody may want to stop you from moving forward. So it's almost like they're creating situations where they will keep you involved, keep you distracted. But I don't think they realize that, you know, especially with the Judgment here, they don't realize that there's transparency, like a karmic energy is coming up. It's underneath the surface, and there has been games. You've pulled back. And maybe this individual, it could be, I feel like it could be either somebody who wants to help you create clarity, but really doesn't know how to, or it could be the actual person who is, you know, almost like, yeah, the villain in somebody's story, because we all are the villain in somebody's story. And I feel like maybe this Knight of Swords is, you know, using the opportunity, or wanting to create opportunities to keep you in the dynamic where they have this level of control, but it's not powerful. That's the thing. This Knight of Swords is not, it's not at a powerful level. It's just at a level where it's just distracting. But it does say, like with the Six of Cups, that there is definitely this karmic connection. There's a karmic connection involved here, you know, a love connection, something that wants to emerge. You know, there is something in the hidden. Maybe they do some things because they love you and don't know how else to show you. So it's almost like when love turns into another version. So that energy of love is still there, it's still heightened, but it could be that you know, because they can't have this positive expression towards you, they're not capable, so they just direct anything at you. They direct something else at you. But for other individuals, there is somebody here that, you know, maybe a bit shy about coming forward and expressing their love. It's not at that level yet. I don't feel like there's a strong energy just yet, but we haven't finished. So let's have a look at the outcome. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Someone is going to be left in the cold. I feel like with this Knight of Swords individual, someone is definitely going to be feeling like they cannot get that security with you, because for you, you've put your security in something else. You know, you've seen the importance in not having to do this battle, or, you know, stay in this energy of being back and forth with somebody who really would like to just, you know, have this reign over your emotions. You've kind of, with the Four of Swords in the center and the Eight of Cups overall energy, it's like you've just got this knowing that if you retract your energy, then they've got nothing to bounce off. They essentially, they will eventually just feel like, you know, they're wasting their energy, because they can't get this response from you, and this response helps them to feel valued. So once you kind of stop interacting with this energy, they have to now readjust what is their sense of value. All right, so let's clarify the Judgment card. Oh, we've got the King of Swords. Yes. Okay, so King of Swords over the Judgment. We're definitely dealing with an air sign type of energy, air sign qualities. This is about the mind. We have so far so many swords cards and major arcana for Libra as well. So you could definitely be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy for those who this message connects with. You know who this person is. There's been instances where that at this point now they are no longer the king. This is in the past energy position. So the king used to hold a lot of worth to you. They used to really they were important to you in a really big way. But if something came out, the sense of judgment, this clarity, transparency, something came out where it's created this change in your thought process, in what you would define as, the qualities of this person. They've kind of, it's like they've, shattered the reality. It's like there's been a shattering of the foundation in some way. They've still tried to remain, king-like. They've still tried to keep this. And to do this, this is, again, where this manipulation is. To do this, they feel like to remain in this king energy, they feel like they've got to almost like be a bit deceitful. Yeah. They almost feel like they've got to just play games, essentially. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Oh, gosh. Nine of Wands. Yeah. You're defending your energy. Yeah, you're defending your right to be able to have control over your own thought pattern. Not allowing this type of individual who's really good. Honestly, they are really good with their mindset. They know what to do. They know how to use their words. They know how to get into the minds of others. Very charming. Knows what to say. Knows how to smile. And on the outset, just thinks it seems like they understand people and what people think. But that level of power in the king, it's to keep that position of kingship, it is unfortunate that they feel like they've got to manipulate, and to the point where your energy's changed and now you're in this defensive. And even themselves, they may be feeling like I feel like there's a clarity here where they may have been approached and they may have been confronted about their manipulation tactics. So they may be in this energy of having to defend themselves, feeling like, it's warranted, or what they're doing is, it's like they're going around the situation. They've got these methods and, again, a gift of the gab that they know how to get around situations. Yeah, and it comes out as though they're in the right. Like what they're doing is the right thing to do. So let's clarify the Four of Swords. Oh my gosh. This is an intense reading. So we've got the Devil, major kind of a Capricorn. This again, this is definitely an old energy. Definitely somebody who wants to keep you in a certain mindset. Definitely somebody who feels like, the garden path. They want to keep you in a certain state, a certain feeling, because, again, how you feel, honestly, how you feel determines how they see themselves, because they see themselves in your interaction. So if your interaction is, if your interaction is defensive and challenged, and having to put yourself in a certain position to feel, again, protected from this person, they actually genuinely feel like they've got some control. I mean, some people, they don't really, if they don't know how to give you the good, they give you the bad, and it's just attention. It's like just being able to get attention from you is enough. So to be able to keep you in this, I also feel like there's There's a slight addiction and obsession with being able to chase after this energy. They want to chase after this energy with you. But likewise, you know, seeing yourself in this reading, you could be the one, because on top of the Four of Swords, you could be the one that they don't expect to create some. Maybe there's a little bit of destructiveness here. You could be in your reserved, withdrawn energy. It may be that your withdrawn energy from the situation makes them go into the state of the devil, makes them stay focused and concentrated in past energies, like it's, oh yes, this is how that person has always been, you know, trying to make themselves like a victim in this situation. Well, let's clarify the Knight of Swords. Yeah, they see it. Oh, we've got a little bit of a relief here, because with the Queen of Wands over the King of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like the new version of you, or the version that's coming out again, there is this charge, there is this it is almost like the same figure here. You know, you've had to go into this deep space, really focus on the dark within. What is it that's keeping you kind of chained to some situations? But now you've come out, it's almost like a rise of the phoenix type of situation. You're just alluring, attractive, bold. And the Queen of Wands, when she shows up, it says that she has to apply force. So your application of force may feel like the king turns into the knight. So where they're once, you know, on this very complementary energy thrown together, things change. And so, you know, your energy now as the Queen of Wands, this is Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo energy that's bold, fire, heat, passion. It may make the Knight of Swords energy feel a bit smaller, like they're not sure. They're trying to work things out. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, yeah. So, yeah, there definitely is somebody coming. Somebody is moving slowly. There's a newer energy here, and straight away, because we drew the Five of Pentacles after we drew the Six of Cups, there is this story here. I feel like this individual, this King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, is almost waiting for you to go through this energetic paradigm, this changing of the way you see life. Again, not being tied to the devil, you know, and almost, you know, not wanting you to be shy, wanting you to be bold, because it will bring out, it's like they want to see where they can be in your life. And they understand, with the Five of Pentacles, they understand the journey you've gone through, you know, been without. They understand the loss. They've actually been there themselves. So they get it. They get this bit. There is something different, you know, because again, we've got the two energies here that they're on the level, but they're very different. You can see just even in the imagery of these cards. We've got the Queen of Wands, and she's quite wild, free, in fact. You know, you might have a Venus in Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. With the King of Pentacles, you know, it's very kind of, you know, he's straight-laced, almost stoic. You know, he really thinks about the situation. He takes his time. He's about enterprise and building on things, foundation, creating the right energy for there to be growth. He doesn't just do things idly. Whereas the Queen of Wands, she's about her boldness. She uses her ability to attract, and she's able to gain certain things that the King of Pentacles gains, but she does it in a way that is about her sensuality and her intuition. She's reactive. So she moves very quickly. So I feel like the King of Pentacles may see that the Queen of Wands behaves like this or is like this because of the things she's gone through. Remember, we have the Five of Pentacles here. Because of the sense of, you know, loss or, you know, again, value. No, she was once this, you know, where am I? Trying to discover her own value. And then because of the fight and because of the knowing about, you know, how people drive their energies and the things they want you to remain connected to energetically from the past. The Queen of Wands, she's no longer allowing people to manipulate her. So she is in her own power. She has to exert her own power, her own sense of intuition for growth. And this King of Pentacles, I feel like he's coming to almost like tame her. Not in the sense that she's wild, but in the sense of her heart being on fire. Okay, so let's get another card for the hidden. Justice, absolutely. Another air card. So we have in terms of hidden, the Six of Cups and Justice. And look at this duality here. This connection to duality. So this could be past, present, and future. This could be the with and without. This could be the have and have not. This could be the two sides of one coin. And this could be the rebalancing of energies. So again, I feel like there's a combination of things going on here with the Six of Cups and Justice. There is a new energy that wants to create some balance with you. Again, I feel like they want to tame, or they want to put some love on some water. Yes, they want to put some water on the heart that is burning within you. Create this sense of balance because they know the things that you've gone through. They know overall energy. Let's grab the Eight of Cups. They know this journey has not been easy. It's taken a lot to get to this point of wanting to embrace. Yeah. Wanting to embrace what each level of separation of the past feels like. And you've had to go on this journey. You know, it's feeling vulnerable. Yeah, she's, you know, sitting there naked. The vulnerability is there. You've had to expose some things about yourself, some feelings about yourself. But you've been willing to do it. Yeah. All right. So let's get an Astrology Black Moon card. See what messages we have here. 3 cards, please. Black Moon Astrology card. What messages do we have? I think I'm going to sneeze. Sorry. All right. 6th house routine. Yeah. This is Virgo's house. This is about the detail. This is about your lifestyle. This is about, again, the things that you're involved with. And there is a very alchemical power here. We are the things that we belong to. The things that we decide to belong to. What is going to be our pattern, our sequence, our knowing? How are we going to be creating this, you know, relationship with our environment? What is going to be our routine? Again, very kind of Four of Swords energy, where it's, you know, again about withdrawing so you can have more knowing and enlightenment about the environment around you and what energies are there. What energies are yours and what energies are others that they're trying to project onto you. What patterns do they try to project onto you? All right, let's get another card here. Oh gosh, another Virgo card. You could be dealing with definitely some Virgo energy here. We've got our analyze. You've been called to have a bit of analysis in your life. You know, again, creates this transparency. Yeah, and when you analyze, you've got this growth. You're able to harvest the feelings that you really want to, you know, it's like good crop. What is it that you really want to grow? Okay, let's get another card. Oh, got 2 came out. Okay, 2 came out here. So we have Mars, Force. Okay, Queen of Wands energy here. We've got Mars, and then we have Sun. So another Queen of Wands energy here. So we have 2 fire. Again, we've got this Earth. We've got this Earth connection and fire connection, just like we do with the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. I feel like this really does speak about, you know, when the heat is, you know, it's projecting itself onto the Earth, there is growth. Without heat, there is no catalyst. Okay? And without that growth, without that Earth, there's no foundation to grow. So I think the combination of the 2 energies are really trying to speak right now. You know, having to, you know, taper off maybe some of that heat, but while accelerating some of that growth. And the Sun here, shining your light, shining your ego. What is your ego's calling, your ego desire? What is it about your environment that helps you to grow what you need? It's about you and your presence here. And then Mars. This is making sure that you accelerate, be driven forward. As much as you can analyze, you can overanalyze for days. But then what do you do with that process of analytics? What do you do with it? Where will it go? Where will it be driven? All right, let's get an angel card message for you as well. Angel messages. 3 cards, angel messages. Angel messages. Angel messages. We have harmony and resolution. Yeah, I feel like this is within yourself. You can see there's quite a reflexive energy here. The 2 angel wings and the colors definitely resonate because there is this, you know, there's symmetry and synchronicity that has to happen with yourself. That analyzing helps you to create internal wisdom, enlightenment, and balance. And then harmony and resolution, again, being able to disconnect with what is not the sticky dark bits. What is it that you've got to loosen up and let go? Creating that knowing within you. Another card here. Joy and contentment, absolutely. You're on your way, honey. You're on your way. This doesn't have to be this continual, you know, battle, internal battle. The 8 of Cups is saying that you've already decided. You're just going through the process. You already walk away emotionally from something. So it's time now to create this joy and contentment. And last card. Signs and reminders. Yeah, absolutely. Look at these butterflies. Yeah. You know, really attracted to your light. Understanding all the complexities. And butterflies, you know, they don't have long life. And what they go through, they start at the bottom. They start on the ground. Yeah. And then when it's time for them to do their metamorphosis, this is when they bring out the most beautiful part of themselves. And they attract themselves to the light. So reminding yourself that, you know, the internal knowing, the things around you, signs, signals, reminders, sigils, even. Those are the things that are going to be helping you direct the way you should go. So listening to your inner knowing, your intuition is going to be your strength. I thank you so much for being here. And again, follow, subscribe, and like. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.